Greetings and welcome to another episode of Trippy Food. Today we're in hell! No, we're not in hell. We're at the San Diego County Fair, and we're here to check out to see what kind of unusual food they have, and what the hell, maybe we even learn something in the meantime. You excited?
Maybe we'll find a delicious chimichanga.
Maybe,
I don't know.
Oh, that'd be good.
Yeah, it would.
We're joined once again by Wreckless Eating's Matt Zion, and what do you say we wander around, see what we can find?
Let's go.
All right.
This place is called Cotton Cake. This is one of the generic, like, you can get deep fried Reese's, you can get Snickers, but they had
And they'll be at every fair,
yes.
Except in this particular case, they had this, which you don't see it in.
This is Gansito, right? Is that how we pronounce it?
Gansito.
This is something that's sold out in Southern California all the time, or at least out where I live. I know this is still like...
But I have never seen this in any of the fairs.
Yeah, I see it in Walmart, like, all the time. But it's deep fried whatever this is. We're going to find out.
And it's sitting in a bed of whipped cream.
Yes.
So I thought it was just on the stick, but apparently it's sitting on a bed of whipped cream.
You go for it first, so you can find out all that stuff. All right, you're going to have to feed me. Feed me the side. Feed me.
Well, it looks like there's some red stuff.
All right.
I want that.
Oh, God. I just covered the camera in that. All right, so good.
It's really sweet, but the whipped cream has a chemical taste to it.
Yeah,
a little chemical taste to it. So I kind of think it's Cool Whip or something like Cool Whip, more so than
it's a little artificial. So that Gansito though is like a cake.
Oh my God, but it's so good.
Yeah, it's like a cake. That's not that bad.
There's chocolate in there. It's sweet, but it's not like crazy sweet. I don't know what that red stuff is because there's very little of it.
It was
like,
$6
like a jelly or something. Or?
It was $6.50 for this thing. So I would say it was worth it. I mean, I would rather have a deep fried Snickers or a Reese's, but hey, if this is your jam, and it might be, yeah, it could work.
It almost has like a Twinkie flavor as far as the cake goes. Almost like a kind of Twinkie flavor, maybe
a little
not
bit
sweet.
Almost like a weird Twinkie, like a Mexican Twinkie.
Yeah, it's pretty good though.
I'm gonna rate it. I'm gonna give it a 4. It's all right. 4 out of 5. Yeah, it's above average.
And I'm gonna give that a Trippy Food thumbs up.
All right.
So the only thing that's off-putting is like I said, the chemical taste of the whipped cream. But we're not eating that, so
no,
fine.
All right. We're at the fair, and we're going to be looking at, what do you call these again?
This is a model of a mine, it says. I don't know how old it is.
They have a specific name, though, for the tabletop versions, but I honestly can't remember.
Diorama?
Yeah, I think so.
Diorama, yeah.
Yeah, I was telling him that my grandpa had one of these in his workshop for years. It was about twice the size of this. Didn't go under or anything, it was just the top. But he made all the little houses and the people and stuff.
Well, we just did our model train museum video, and there was like whole cities made like this. But it was pretty cool with the running trains and everything. Yeah. But I guess the key thing is like down here. What it looks like inside a mine.
Which is crazy. It goes down way further than I ever anticipated, which I should have, because, there's a reason why the further down they go, they got to take the birds, they got to fear the gas, the cave-ins, it gets more and more dangerous. But I always just assumed, they're just going further in. No, they're going down. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't just figure that out.
It's just a kind of an odd thing to just like see in the middle of nowhere on the walk, right?
Well, it's right next to this thing.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
All these camp and mining. Yeah, cool.
Okay, so after a little bit of a search, you got to find Chicken Charlie. So in at least Southern California, all the county fairs have Chicken Charlies, and Chicken Charlies is known for the ones to beat. Every year they have some sort of special thing. And so you look at it and you're like, oh yeah, there's the deep fried Twinkies, and there's the deep fried artichokes, and the deep fried avocados and everything. The Luther, which is the Krispy Kreme burger sandwiches and everything.
It actually has a name?
Well, the sandwich was originally called Luther because Luther Vandross would take a donut, cut it in half, and make a burger.
Okay, I did not know that.
So they called it the Luther. Here it's just it's Krispy Kreme burger.
Okay.
So we always try to find what they got new, and especially what they have here at the San Diego County Fair. And so we found 2 items that were unique to the San Diego County Fair, which was the creme brulee, the deep fried creme brulee, and the buffalo chimichanga.
The buffalo chicken chimichanga.
Buffalo chicken chimichanga.
Which I did not taste chicken in there at all. It's in there, but I didn't.
So we were looking at the picture on the sign, and it looked like stuffed peppers, or I don't know what it looked like. But the red on the top I thought was maybe supposed to be buffalo sauce, but I said it looks like Flaming Hot Cheetos or something. Yeah. And then the guy tells us, oh yeah, it's Flaming Hot Cheetos.
Oh, I thought it was, I said Doritos, didn't I, in our video? Well, that's too late now.
Flaming Hot Cheetos.
Yeah.
And so the thing is, he goes, oh, and wait till you taste that mac and cheese. I'm like, the what? He goes, yeah, there's mac and cheese in there too. So we're like, holy crap. So I don't know, would you start with the creme brulee?
Well, just a little background for your people too. We, over on Wreckless Edio, on Wreckless Eating on our channel, basically I tried the buffalo chicken chimichanga and he tried the creme brulee deep fried. And then we're gonna do the opposite here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try this. You're gonna try.
Yeah.
So you want to switch?
Okay.
That's why they're eating a little bit. But hey, that way we have to get you over to our channel somehow. Okay.
All right. So you're gonna try the creme brulee. Now you said you have not had creme brulee before.
I think
right?
I have, but it wasn't memorable.
Okay.
So that's why I don't.
So I'm just looking. I mean, just from the looks of it, you have chocolate sauce on it, which is not typical for creme brulee. And creme brulee usually has that crystallized sugar, blowtorch on the top of it. But it's kind of like a custard or something with that. I think he likes it.
Oh my god, it's so good. Oh.
Yeah. See, now you don't have a point to compare that to, right? So I mean, you've never had creme brulee, so you can't. But you can say whether it's good or not, whether you like it, right?
It just reminds me of like deep fried cake and Twinkie had a baby. That's what it tastes like to me. It's great. It's really good, especially it's $8, which is not that expensive for at least the fair. I like it a lot. I'm gonna give it a thumbs up. It's delicious. I would get it again. Yeah.
All right. So now I'm going to try this, and I laugh because it looks like a stuffed pepper.
This is too good not to eat more.
All right, but you can't talk about it, right? So I'm going to go ahead and take a bite of this. And Matt was saying earlier that this is the chimichanga that all chimichangas moving forward will be measured against, right? So, like, if you think you make a chimichanga right now, you're wrong, and you'll have to change it.
It's like if you got to. Well, now I can't make that joke.
All right, so we're gonna try. This is from Chicken Charlie's. Their buffalo chicken chimichanga.
All right. Oh god, it's so good.
Oh, look. There's a big piece of chicken right there.
Okay.
No, see that?
Oh yeah, I got it wrong. So I thought it was a tater tot, it's chicken. Ignore my review.
Well, because it's crispy.
Yeah.
From a reference standpoint, I know that you eat a lot of fast food and everything, right? So I'm thinking like, oh yeah, Matt liked it, okay. But I'm thinking like mac and cheese. It is really, really good.
Really good.
It's not like super hot, like hot wing spicy.
No.
It's not overly spicy. But the mac and cheese and the chicken, oh my god!
They mix so well.
And then the chimichanga itself is like crispy on the outside, just crispy enough. You just bite into it, the thing doesn't fall apart on you.
Still eat this for a reason.
Really, really good.
Yeah. This will put you in the grave though, real fast. Oh, it's amazing.
I am giving this a big thumbs up. This is probably one of the best things I've ever eaten at Chicken Charlie's.
My favorite thing from Chicken Charlie's that I can remember off the top of my head that was the most memorable because it was just so surprisingly good was the thing I mentioned to him that he didn't know at the counter, and that was they did Doritos. You know, like what do they call it when they do the Doritos bags in LA and they open up and fill it with chili and stuff?
Oh yeah. Well, they it's like a Frito pie.
Kind of, yeah.
But instead of Fritos, they used Doritos.
They did the Doritos, but they did it with snails. So that was escargot, and it was amazing. Every bite I took was orgasmic. It was so good.
So here's the thing: if you're gonna come down to San Diego, because we're actually filming this on the first day, so you have a chance to come down here. And even if you don't, like, go out to the LA County Fair or the Orange County Fair and see if Chicken Charlie still has this, because this is. I'm amazed. This is really good.
So good.
Oh yeah.
Could not be better. Oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna finish this and then we'll see if we can find something else.
Oh yeah. All right. See it.
All right, so we're starting to check out some of the exhibits here, and this is the
cool.
San Diego Fine Woodworkers Association. But there's some really cool looking stuff
I haven't
here.
even like just peered in, and there's awesome looking.
Yeah, so let's go check it out.
Yeah, let's go. Isn't it incredible what they can do with this stuff?
Well, nature did that, right?
No,
but stuff like this.
When they make stuff without a wood, it's insane.
Okay, I'm kind of digging this. I'm guessing it's a dashboard of a T-bird, but I'm wondering, does it serve a purpose? Like, does it act like a radio or anything? Does it do anything?
I don't think any of these things actually function, because even if you look at this little lamp down here, it's not really giving out much light. I think every one of these is for show. I don't think you use any of these. That's my opinion.
Yeah, see, I'm kind of not digging this.
What?
I don't really get what's going. Like, if I'm going to have a clock, it's probably not going to look like that. Well, you know, it's interesting.
I like the coloring on this table next to it.
Even with the blue and
yeah, that's pretty cool.
The inlays, the color inlays. It is nice.
What do you think that is? Blue pepper is what it's called?
No, some kind of.
What's the name of the piece? Blue pepper coffee table.
Yeah, but I think it's probably some kind of stone.
$900. Honestly, if I had a decent amount of money, I would buy that because it's pretty cool.
Well, it's like here's a good example, right? It's like I don't know if you would buy that for your kid, but would you ever let your kid ride in that?
If I was rich enough to buy that, Val, I wouldn't care about it anymore.
Man, look at the work on these surfboards, man.
Now, would those actually they would work? But
I don't know. You like who would want to use that, right?
Yeah, but it would go bad immediately. Like you'd ruin the wood.
Yeah, as soon as the salt water gets
But
to
you
it.
would theoretically you would work. It would just not. It wouldn't hold up.
Yeah.
Now, do you think the one to your left would work? Because it's made out of glass and wood.
Oh, and they stuck with the Emerald City Wizard of Oz theme. I think it would work. I just think like people would laugh at you. Is this guy made of wood?
Yeah.
Holy
So yeah.
Wow.
Looks good.
That's a good thing to put in a kid's room.
Just $2,000 and it's all yours.
You know, just kind of
Wow.
light it very subtly at night.
Look at the birdhouse. Now that's 100%. I would have that if I was rich.
Out in the backyard.
I love birdhouses. I would have like a big, giant, grand one.
Well, hopefully it's like teak or something that's going to withstand the.
I would just have one made.
That's kind of Salvador Dali-ish, don't you think?
I have no idea what any of that means.
You don't know Salvador Dali?
No, unless he's my neighbor and I haven't talked to him in a while.
Okay, check this out. Do you see anything wrong with this?
No, it's America.
It's America, yeah, and it is a bald eagle attacking a king cobra.
That sounds like America.
Yeah, except cobras don't live in America.
I'm sorry, I can't hear you over freedom.
So this is cool. We got guitars here, and these guitars are like so beautiful. I'd never want to play them. What's going on here?
This is cool. Pretty amazing talent.
Wow.
The best one I like is down here. I don't even know if you can see it.
Where?
The submarine dude. That's incredible. And it's first place, so I guess that's why it's so incredible.
So I think this is the best part, is to get to actually see him making stuff.
It's awesome. The amount of skill it takes, can't even fathom it. So I took wood shop in high school for 2 years, and I was horrible at it.
You were talking about man hours. Here's where it's all taking place.
I imagine they must love it at this point, though.
And look at all the old tools they're using.
Yeah.
It's like they're doing it the old-fashioned way. Okay, so before I said that you got to go to Chicken Charlie's, right? Chicken Charlie's is the place to go, but there's also Bacon Affair, which is kind of like the competitor.
It's who I cheat on Chicken Charlie's with.
We won't tell.
I'm having a Bacon Affair,
even though they're right there. We won't tell. So what Bacon Affair has, which we thought was really interesting this year,
I did at first,
is a bacon pupusa. So yeah, Matt says to me, "What's a pupusa?" And I'm like,
delicious.
"What?" And he says, "Yeah, they have bacon pupusa." And I'm like, "Oh my god, we have to try that." For the uninitiated, a pupusa is a Salvadoran dish. It's kind of like a big puffy tortilla that's usually stuffed with stuff, and usually it's meat, beans, cheese. In this case, they put bacon in it, which you'd never find in a typical.
Why am I not happy though?
Who says you're not
happy? I'm happy right now, but you're about to. Yeah. What do they put on it?
Oh, they put the cortito on it, which the cortito is a shaved carrots, cabbage, jalapeno, and it looks like red onion. Oh. So Matt, who is kind of off on that,
the most awesome human being alive.
Yeah. We tried it on Wreckless Eating's channel, so you can watch. There's a link at the end of this. You'll be able to link to their episode and watch me eat it and see my reaction to eating what I consider a legit.
Find me on Tinder too. #handle sexual stud muffin forever.
This is your first pupusa, right?
Yes.
So this is Matt's
Hold on. I'm a little experienced here, Val, okay? It's not my first pupusa.
This is Matt's first pupusa. So basically my advice to you is you don't have to eat it with cortito. It's something you put on top of it. Just take that stuff off.
I do have to eat it with stuff, because I promised them on the Wreckless Eating channel that I would try it with stuff. Oh, I don't know if they should be watching me get my first pupusa. This is a kind of a private moment. Val, I don't even know if yours... This is the thickest pupusa ever.
Think about all the stuff you've done on video.
I love all that pupusa thick, Val. That's... It's just PG enough. You better leave that in.
All right. You like fat pupusa?
Yeah, Okay, hold on. I think we... Oh, it's impossible.
You know what? Pick it up.
Getting stuff. No. I am not a heathen. I'm an American.
Well, this is...
And I'm proud to be an American.
This is street food anyway, so, no one's gonna...
You son of a bitch! Conform to my will!
No one's gonna criticize you for picking it up with your hands.
Okay. I didn't get a lot of topping.
No, you knocked it all off.
Yeah.
I can see the bacon running through there.
Yeah.
What do you think?
It's good.
Yeah.
That's some good pupusa.
But it's more like doughy than just like a tortilla, right?
I'm almost 35 years old and I still act like I'm in high school.
Yeah, that is really good.
That was good pupusa.
So what do you think? Thumbs up, thumbs down, thumbs in the middle?
Thumbs up. It's a little dry, but I guess that's why they have the salsa on the side. Which, by the way, the guy who watched our videos and stuff, totally nice dude, said that we had to have it with the salsa, and we didn't do it. Now I feel bad. And he's probably not going to watch your video, so...
Oh. This one's nice. It has like a nice char on it. But I've had some pupusas that are kind of like soggy and stuff. So actually, this one's done really well.
I made a promise.
Do I need to have a bucket handy or something?
Maybe. I made a promise. I don't want to. You better leave this in.
Really?
It's not the worst. It does compliment.
You can hold it down.
I'll hold it down. I just would much rather have dry pupusa. I like going in dry with pupusa, okay?
We're gonna cut that.
Why? Why? Then you send me the clip so I can put it on my video.
I might do that.
No, not might. You are committed. You are saying that's a good joke.
All right. Thumbs up. Thumbs way up on this. It's a legit pupusa. I mean, it's just a legit pupusa. You can't get past that, can you? Yeah. All right. Well, we're finding surprises on every corner, so we're going to walk around some more. Okay, so we're in the middle of the area in the racetrack. This is the racetrack down here, and we're kind of walking around. We have a lot of vendors and everything, but we did happen upon this place. There's no sign. So it's called Fruit Caboose. Which, well, I don't know. This has kind of a cool sound. This, I guess, there's like 2 straws in here.
Yes.
There's one of each of us.
Yeah.
And this is a, what is this?
Oh, it's a frozen Diablo.
Diablito.
Yeah.
It's a Diablito, which is basically a frozen lemonade, and it looks like there's hot sauce on it. So I think sometimes they put chili on it, but in this particular case, it's hot sauce. And so I don't think there's anything else special about it, right? I mean, you didn't see any other ingredients on the side as to what's in it?
So I had it on mine. It was just like a spicy light tamarindo frozen lemonade, basically, is what it felt like.
Let's give this a try.
Yeah. But it was pretty good. It wasn't bad. It was different.
Wow. Okay, the tartness comes in afterwards, so you can taste it's like probably real lemons.
Okay.
And it's not overly sweet, but that salsa, that pepper kicks in. And there's a nice finish to it. So, it's a nice drink. It's not like, if I'm sitting on a beach somewhere.
I would not have this in my own.
Yeah. No.
If I had a choice, I would not get it. But if somebody gave it to me or made it for me, I would drink it.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Yeah.
It's really sweet.
I think lemonade's what saves it, because I love lemonade. I don't drink it all that often, but like if somebody gives me a glass of lemonade, I'm a happy person.
I'm going to give this a thumbs in the middle, kind of trending up, because it's kind of like just the middle of the road, kind of a novelty drink, kind of something fun.
For a novelty, it's great.
Yeah. So, yeah. All right. So, what do you say? We move on?
Let's go. Let's try to find at least one more item. Let's do it.
So this one's the main exhibit hall, and looking around, it's kind of like the stuff you would buy off PVC.
It's always generic crap.
Yeah, we'll take a look around. But
I have one question though. So when you see the people, they sell beds here, or like spas, or like big items, and I go, the only people that would buy that from here are gonna be rich people. But why would a rich person buy from here? They would just say like, hey, call up somebody and be like, get me the best of this. So I don't like but they must make money because they always come back. So there are people that come in here and go, my annual tradition is to buy a bed from the fair. Have you ever seen have you ever seen anybody buy a bed at a fair? That's just so absurd. I know it's delivered to whatever.
Now I want to go buy a bed. Let's check it out.
Let's go get a bed. Let's cuddle it.
Okay, so we found another Chicken Charlie's, and at first glance it was like, oh, this is like Chicken Charlie's like we were over. But I think what this is I believe at the Orange County Fair. Oh, just keep eating. At the Orange County Fair, they had a thing called Pineapple Express, I think it was, and basically they had like things in pineapple dishes. And I think, pretty sure that's what this is. And so they had an item on the menu, which was what is it? Shrimp ramen?
Shrimp ramen burrito.
With Funyuns, right?
What Funyuns?
Yeah, so Matt's already been chowing down on that and everything, and if you want to see his review or his take on it, check out the Wreckless Eating video that we did, and I'm going to go ahead and try that right now. So, it's colorful, there's a lot going on in there.
Needs more shrimp. There we go. Problem solved. Oh, it's way better with the shrimp. There wasn't enough shrimp.
It tastes like instant ramen that maybe they didn't put enough water in.
Yeah, it's very dry.
It is dry.
But if you can get a shrimp bite in every bite, it equals out big time. Much better. But again, I said on my review, I say on his, the ramen burrito. Oh, not ramen. The chimichanga burrito was
amazing.
Spectacular.
Amazing.
It was well worth every dollar to get that one. I'm also hungry.
I don't know. This one's all right.
A little sauce would have helped. Something. Hot sauce,
it's a little bland. It's a little bland.
Yeah, anything you can.
Yeah, I'm going to give this one a thumbs in the middle. It doesn't suck, but it doesn't wow me. It's a little bit dry, and it's a little missing a little bit of taste. So, you can't hit one out of the park on all of them, but nice try. All right. Well, the big theme of the fair this year is Oz, the Wizard of Oz.
Yes.
And so this apparently now we're in the land of Oz, and I think it says something about awesome on the outside. So my guess is because it's the 110th anniversary of the book The Wizard of Oz, which came out in 1909. They're saying like nobody really knows about the book.
It's a strange
on the movie.
It's a strange choice for people to have a theme around a fair. It's like my argument is I don't think anybody reads the book. Everybody knows it based off the movie. That's the only reason why it's such a big cultural thing. But it's not though. It's like give it another generation and nobody's gonna remember.
And then the movie was 1939, so I'm not really good at math. I can't tell you what anniversary that is and everything. So this whole
almost nobody's even alive when that movie came out.
So this whole section here is it's dedicated to the Wizard of Oz, and all the places that we're going to see, all the places that we're going to visit, have some kind of like an Oz theme, and so you'll see things in there that are kind of Oz themed and everything. But this is like the Wizard of Oz exhibit, giant books and everything. We'll check this out. And yeah, it's a twister.
Oh, what?
All right, Matt. So we got this deep fried sting cheese.
No, it's deep fried sting cheese. WCW heavyweight champion Steve Borden. We melted him down in a deep fryer, and then we're gonna try it, brother.
I think it's the basis for the police. Woo! Anyways, so this was from Ricky's Cheese Shop or something like that. Yeah. And I'd be careful because that sticks a little bit loose there. But anyways,
baby, you don't need no stick. By the way, to get back on the Sting conversation, because that's what's that matters most. There is an awesome picture of Sting from WCW and Sting the musician backstage in like the 80s, and they're like, "What's up?" I'm like, "Yeah, they know." Don't stand so close to me.
By the way, if you want to see my take on this, check out the Wreckless eating episode because I do my review of it on there. I already took a bite of it. He's getting it with my bite take.
It's delicious. It's so good. Thumbs up.
Yeah, but does it? Do you get that string cheese taste?
I don't give a.
String cheese is mozzarella, right? And so, but it doesn't taste really mozzarella.
Oh, I said the S word. Kids, quiet your ears.
We'll beef it out. It's okay.
No, it's good.
Yeah.
No, that's really
What do you
good.
think?
That's really good. I like
Sauce?
it. Yeah, the marinara sauce helps a lot.
Yeah.
The cheese as well. The cheese is a great idea.
Yeah.
Separates it from all the others.
Yeah.
I like it.
Well, I expected a hot dog to be in there.
No, not me. Cheese dough stick. Okay, no more.
Not bad.
I can't anymore.
Well, we keep saying that.
Well, I have one more to go. I have one more to
So
go.
like we're slowly making our way to the exit, and then as we oh no, we got to try that. So we'll see. We'll see if we can make it to the exit without finding something else that we absolutely have to have.
I agree.
Woo! Matt, we got to go in there. They're doing an exhibit on how to drive on the 405.
Prediction number 10 is going to win.
You think?
I think so. Let's find out.
All right.
Don't let that stop you. It's only water. All right, he's steaming, but we ain't killed the motor. Here comes Alvin. Whoa. He got a run, I knew he would. There you go. That'll teach him. Wait a minute, here comes 13.
like I said, we're working our way to the exit.
We're working our way.
So this is from Ricky's Lemonade Stand?
Yes, Ricky's Lemonade Stand.
And these are lemonade bombs.
They're basically just little donuts. At first I thought they'd be like deep fried little balls, but that sounds terrible. But yeah, they're just little donuts, and they put a lemonade like sugar on it, and then a lemonade drizzle on it as well.
Right, and I saw them put the lemonade drizzle on it, but it looks like it's already soaked into the donuts.
It does.
All right, well, let's give this a shot.
And this is from Ricky's Lemonade Stand. It's the sister of the cheese one that we did.
Yeah.
So yeah. Wow, that was pretty good. That's pretty good. That is a perfect texture for a donut.
Yeah, and the thing is, it's like you don't have to eat a whole big donut. It's light. It kind of dissolves in your mouth. You don't have to chew it a lot.
What's crazy
and you
about
get that lemon flavor.
You can. I don't really taste so much lemon. A little. It's kind of hit minor for me. But I taste the same exact batter we had in the cheese dog. Or it's almost.
They're really nice, though.
Yeah,
they're really
good.
nice. Yeah.
They're very good, and they weren't that expensive. So like $4.
And then if you're worried, like, hey, I'm going to blow my whole carb diet like on donuts and everything, those are crap. You know, that's
It's not that bad.
All of those don't even equal one donut.
I could have made a joke about that. I'm not gonna say anything.
But he's thinking it.
Censor my head.
Big thumbs up on that one. That's really nice.
It's good. Yeah, it's solid.
That'd be a nice big full-size donut.
No, let's not get crazy. Let's not get crazy.
So Matt, you think we're ever going to get out of here?
Yeah, I think I'm pretty much done at the moment. I got enough now. I'm starting to like feel ill, which usually does happen towards the end of the.
All right, let's see if we can make it through the gauntlets to the exit. It looks like we found the part of the fair where the animals are, so I think there's some in here, and then it looks like there's some walking around out in the little show area there. Let's check it out. How old do you think that Angus beef chart is?
You can take a picture if you want, but here it is.
Oh, look at that. So I think you should make these magnetic so that you can like stick them on the cow where they go.
Oh my god.
You build the cow out of parts. That would be kind of cool.
Steak, rattle, and roll.
All right, there we go.
We have chocolate-covered crickets, which is our crowd favorite so far. It tastes exactly like Kit Kats, which is really interesting. And then we have our bug mix, which is just our salted and cooked bugs. But we also have those covered in white chocolate, which is our bug bark. And then we have our brownies and our cookies, which is made with cricket flour. So they don't have like the gory body parts in it, but they have like the same protein levels with like the higher iron and stuff like that.
So do you make all these?
Not me specifically, but most of these were made by someone who works here.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what's weird is you can see their, I guess these are llamas and alpacas, and you can see that they're sheared, but not sheared all the way. So they kind of look like they have leggings on. And I understand they shear them for the wool, but the question is like, why don't they go all the way down?
I think it's a fashion thing.
Yeah?
I think it's a fashion.
Oh, so like maybe for the show, that's what
I
they
think
do?
they're doing a show. They look like my cat Ziggler's brother Gizmo. My mom shaves him down but keeps his legs and his hair
Really?
and his head. Yeah.
Wow. I don't know about you, but I think these goats are planning like a bank heist or something.
No, I was thinking more like
KKK guys?
we need to watch out.
All right, Matt, we finally made it to the exit.
Yes.
I didn't think we were going to be able to do it.
We made it.
Fortunately, we didn't see something else that we wanted to eat.
No.
All right, so I was pleasantly surprised at the San Diego County Fair. A lot bigger than I thought it was going to be. Actually,
thought it was
smaller on the
smaller.
animal part.
No, I just thought it was smaller overall, but the food portion was at least double the size of LA County.
Oh, absolutely,
Those are
absolutely.
close.
So the food is like off the hook. So if you're coming
Very
to the
good.
fair just to try the fair food, I'd definitely get out here. So this is like the beginning of fair season, or maybe slightly into fair season,
Yeah.
and a lot of them are going to be kicking out. So if you get a chance to get out to the San Diego County Fair, you missed that one. There's the Orange County Fair coming up, the LA County Fair coming up. Get out to the fair. You'll always find something crazy there. Matt, as always, thank you for joining us. Check out. I didn't finish.
Didn't need to. It's my gimmick, brother.
Yeah. So check out Wreckless Eating. We have a lot of reviews that we did on Wreckless Eating that we didn't do on this episode. And check that out. Give them lots of love. Subscribe to them. And we'll see you soon.
Bye.
Thanks for checking out Trippy Food. If you enjoyed watching that video half as much as I did making it, well then I enjoyed it twice as much as you did. And if that's the case, you'll probably like this video right here. And if not, check out this video right here. That one's a little bit different. Either way, leave a comment down below. And be sure to subscribe by clicking on the Trippy Food icon right here. Glad you could make it, and we hope to see you again soon.